Richie, thanks for joining us. Congratulations, your side fought so hard tonight.
Yeah, but game of basketball second half. I thought for the last 25 minutes of the first half, I thought we was excellent. So poor at start. We started the game, poor body language, no intensity to our play. And second half, it's a basketball game. It was just the amount of times you can find a pass and counter and go and score was scary. But it got a little bit messy at times. And when we lost the ball in bad areas, they can get it wide and dangerous from crosses. But compared to Saturday, in terms of our performance, it was nowhere near it. You get people that don't understand football and go, we was poor on Saturday. We wasn't. We were very good in everything that we done. And today they'll all be excited because we've won. But we was miles better Saturday.
But the goals were special. Let's start with Dylan's. It was close control inside the penalty.
Yeah, it's probably my fault. I took a gamble because I thought against wing backs, Randell could play right back against us, and when we won the ball high, when we won the ball, he would go high and we would build up as a free. It didn't quite suit Jack Curry, even though Randell wasn't a problem. It didn't suit Jack Curry, and on that right hand, the problem wasn't Randell. The problem was in the opposite side. All their dangerous attacks came from their right, our left, and I think after 20 minutes we changed it and put Sean Clare. I didn't want to move Sean out the middle because I thought he performed really well on Saturday. I didn't want to make two disruptions when we only could make one. Obviously Galbraith's a huge loss for us. But then after about 22, 23 minutes we started rolling our full-backs in. We started causing problems. We played through people. Our angles were good, and I really enjoyed us for the second half of the first half. And on top of that was Dylan's goal, which was a good move, good football. I thought it was a penalty. But the ref boy play on and Dylan's reacted well, and it's a great finish.
Two great finishes from Charlie Kelman, 21 for the season.
I'm pleased for him in the end, but first half nowhere near acceptable. We expect he's a goal scorer. He practices every day scoring goals, but the basics of the game, run, fight, press, wasn't there from Charlie. I let him know at half time, but we all know that he can. Two brilliant finishes. The second one is an absolute worlder. And I'm pleased for him because I've said it many times, I love him to bits. There's an unbelievable talent in there, but as soon as he lets his body language and little things affect him, we don't have the same the input from him. We don't have the same performance levels from him. But I'm really pleased because he deserves a second half. He was excellent.
So let's talk about those injuries and the players that weren't here today, and let's start with Ethan Galbraith. How significant?
So he was struggling with his calf anyway. He took a risk to play him on Saturday because the next game, we've got 5 games to go, 6 games to go. The next game is always the most important. But then he come in Sunday and Monday, he was really, really struggling. So hopefully he might be fit for Saturday.
Dan Happy?
Dan Happy's done for the season. Felt something pop last kick of the game against... who do we play Saturday, Dave? It's been a lot. Wigan. Felt something pop last second against Wigan. Done for the season. It's something that he needs to improve on. I love Dan Happ's a top centre half. I wouldn't swap Dan for many centre halves in this league, but can't keep him fit.
And Tom James?
Tom James dislocated his shoulder. So thanks to the referee for booking him walking off on Saturday slowly. It's because he dislocated his shoulder. That's why he was walking off slowly. So again, Tom James will be done for the season.
But it was good to see Omar Beckles back.
It was. And listen, people can go, oh, we've had a bad run. Try having the injuries that we've had all season. All season we've had horrific injuries. I'm pleased with the players, responded well. Again, we lost Jordan Brown was a doubt before the game, probably 50-50. He's had to come off. So the injury record is horrific. But we keep going, and pleased with a win. See where we go Saturday.
It's demonstrating the strength of the squad and how important the players signed in January were.
It is, but two things. Okay, the fluency of the team changes. Okay, you look at the different combinations we've had at centre back this year, and it is a lot of combinations. And it also, you're really excited to get the players back fit, and everyone thinks start him. But he's been out for 2-3 months. Do you expect him to just roll up here and play against players that are at peak fitness? It doesn't work like that. So you're disappointed that they're injured, but sometimes it takes them. It's even more frustrating when they come back fit and you don't get the same performance levels because they need to get up to speed.
Is Jordan Brown okay?
It was the same a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember what game it was. He'd just done an artery in his foot, which obviously if he gets a kick on it is very, very painful.